Okay, looks like we are live. What? Let me just share the stream. Okay, there's that. There's that. All right. Now, we are good to go. So, if you didn't catch the last bit of the last episode, I am proud to announce the thrilling conclusion of we found the last fragment of the moon pool that we needed. So now I can basically build a dock for my sea moth. Yay! And that's what we're gonna do for this particular episode, is build out the base a little bit. Although, honestly, that could take forever to do, and I don't want to spend just all my time. Hey! Stop that! I don't want to spend all my time just building the base, because it's not to say that that would be boring, because of course I would love that, but it's not conducive to, propelling the story forward. So let's also remember to focus on actually, playing the game. Because you can spend a lot of time just building bases, because it's that much fun. Anyway, before... Oh, we got another distress signal. I'm going to wait on that. Because one thing that I meant to do that I didn't do last time was go through the material that we collected while we were on the Aurora. So, okay, this is a life pod that we scrounged through, but we didn't listen to this, so let's do that now.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
No, that's why you shouldn't really cheat on your exams, my dude. You might actually need the knowledge that they provide. But then, if he's right, if all doctors do is read diagnoses off computers, would any regular qualified doctor know how to set a bone manually? I would hope they would, but I mean, I can see that that'd be the kind of knowledge that would go by the wayside, a bit like how there aren't very many people who farm these days and therefore don't really know how to farm. It's only one of those things that could be absolutely crucial when the apocalypse arrives, right? Okay, Degassi survivors. We did pick up some more stuff at Aurora regarding that. Let's not bother with that right now. I want to focus on this. Altera HQ, last recorded transmission.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline.
You can... Now it's designed to use materials you can find in situ. I wonder what situ is in this context. Is that the name of a different planet? Is that situation, but shorter? I don't know. It's going to need one hell of a power source, is what it said. Well. Yeah, no. We don't have that. Geological... So, a while back, we... Nope. We're not really looking for indigenous life forms either. Okay, here's a bunch of other Altera stuff that we need to go through. But there was... not advanced theories. Equipment... Light stick, I mean, these are all... Power. This... No. It doesn't have that. Vehicles. Habitat installations. We got our moon pool, thank God. Alien data. Doomsday device, scan data, ion cube. Each cube contains the equivalent ionic energy of 5 kilotons of TNT. Under the right conditions, the energy could be released in a controlled manner, likely used as batteries, but would require a substantial power source to be charged. Assessment, valuable energy source. So, it is here in the text, and it basically tells you, yeah, this is going to be the energy source that you need to power your spaceship. Whenever we get around to building that. Okay. Collapsing data downloads. We're not doing Degassi survivors yet. Aurora black box data. Aurora black box data. Initiated slingshot maneuver around planet 4546b. High velocity energy pulse detected on planet surface. The big gun that we saw in 2 episodes ago. Emergency distress signal sent to Altera listening buoy via long-range comm relay. Impact detected. Life pod bays on starboard side compromised. Outgoing communications compromised. Emergency evacuation initiated. Manual piloting transferred to Captain Hollister. Life pods 01 through 25 launched successfully. Entering planetary atmosphere. Massive impact registered. Drive core shield compromised. Emergency bounce back. Somber. How's it going? Enthralled with the talk of spaceships. Yes. Spaceships are always exciting. Emergency bounce back received from 8 life pods on planet surface. Human life signs detected over long range at T plus 8 hours. 1. I imagine that's us. Personnel unaccounted for. Non-essential systems maintenance chief. Riley Robinson. Altera HQ rescue solution received at T plus 8 hours to high priority terminal in captain's quarters. Monitoring equipment failed at T plus 13 hours. Okay, so this kind of plays nicely into a point I wanted to make about first person POV. But if it's not clear, personnel unaccounted for is us. We are non-essential systems maintenance chief Riley Robinson. So we do technically have a name, but you could easily write that off as maybe referring to someone else. And I would argue that Riley here is very much a gender neutral name. So again, you can pretend, to be Riley Robinson, and it shouldn't conflict with any internal impressions. That said, there are some things about first person POV that usually bother me, and that's largely because and it is demonstrated here, this is the only reference that we get to ourselves through the whole game. There is nothing. Like, when we were on the Aurora, there were no, nameplates for rooms. We have no context to where we actually lived on the ship. We didn't find any personal belongings for our character. We found other people's personal belongings, but not ours. And as you go through these logs, there's more. VR Suite log, loading program, Desert Island Drama.vrat, size, 3 players, resources, normal, spawning players on beach, player 1 has been washed away by an unusually high tide. Player 2 has traded a coconut with player 3 for 10 credits. Player 3 has planted a coconut. Players are getting hungry. Player 3 has grown a coconut tree. Player 3 has eaten a coconut. Player 3 is no longer hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with player 2 for 30 credits. Player 2 has eaten a coconut but is still hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with player 2 in exchange for building a tent. Player 3 is sleeping inside their tent. Player 2 is cold. Night falls. A passing ship is offering trading. Player 2 has traded 30 credits for a musket. Player 3 has been shot twice in the head while sleeping. Player 2 wins. Player 2 has died from cold and starvation. So could player 2 not just, take the coconuts and sleep in the tent? A little bit weird. Also, why didn't player 2 just barter for passage off the desert island on this ship? Whatever. But fun game. Altera Alms pamphlet. Charity is an archaic concept which the realism of today's Alterans has rendered obsolete. So I find that interesting that people are referred to as Alterans. Altera is a company. It's not a planet. That kind of tells you the state of the planet that they're on, that a company owns it. Or maybe there are other corporate citizens and they're simply divided by who they work for, and therefore these are Alteran citizens, while there could be another corporation with their own version of citizens. I mean, I'm diving deep into this, but I find that kind of wording interesting. We understand that we are each responsible for ourselves, but the best way is to work together with Altera. The implication of this reasoning is clear. If someone is in need, they must find a way to be needed. Altera Alms is a training academy for those that need to be needed. We're not a charity because we don't ask for handouts. We prefer to think of ourselves as a philanthropic beneficence facilitation service promoting synergy between employer and workforce. Yeah, the story of Subnautica definitely suggests some kind of oligarchy where the corporation owns its citizens, which is, not a little bit disturbing. AA operates on a lottery system. By investing any number of credits, you will be entered into our prize draw. Larger investments yield higher chances of winning. Your credits will go toward training unskilled colonists in vital tasks such as maintenance and interpersonal skills. The colonists receive this training voluntarily and free of charge, on condition of a minimum contract with one of our investors on completion of their training. That sounds a bit like some programs I know of where you sign up for the program and they will teach you a valuable skill, and then you're expected to get a job with one of their clients and be at that client for an indeterminate amount of time. One of my friends did such a thing, and it worked for him, but it kind of seems like one of those slippery slope sort of things. Altera launches the Aurora. Phase gate announced for the Ariadne arm. Altera launches the Aurora. The furthest reaches of inhabited space are due to expand as Altera Core launches a newly constructed capital ship carrying a phase gate bound for the Ariadne arm. The Aurora will travel from a space dock on the edge of Altera space, making hundreds of consecutive phase gate jumps through 9 different transgov authorities and arrive on the far side of the arm. Kind of suggests
Seek fluid intake.
Kind of suggests that that's the name of a galaxy of some sort, like a spiral galaxy. From there, the command crew will pilot the ship beyond the final phase gate, arriving in the next solar system approximately 18 months later. There, the elite team of engineers will begin a 6-month construction project on the new phase gate, a multi-trillion credit investment in the absence of existing infrastructure in the region. The vessel is equipped with advanced thermal and nuclear power facilities. Altera Core currently operates 9% of all phase gates in the galaxy. If the Aurora's mission is successful, Altera will have outmaneuvered a cabal of Mongolian corporations operating a range of outposts and mines in the region. Okay. Whoops. I'm going to get some intake before I...
Vital signs stabilizing.
Let's go ahead and eat too. Alright, we're good. Let's go back.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Yeah, that sounded like a healthy relationship. actual contract. Like, it starts off kind of cool. Like, I hear what you're saying and will respect it. Like, communication, yay. But then it just devolves from there. And I mean, that's one of the, like, the fun quirkiness about this game is just you don't see any other people, but they make the characters quirky and memorable, or at least somewhat memorable. They'd be a lot more memorable if you actually did encounter them. I think my in-game character would kill for some wine and some beer, Zomber. I think you're just taunting him now. So, notice at the end of this, I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit. What we have... Oh, right. That was a code thing. Sweet offer. To Wilson. So that's the Wilson that's referred to in this relationship contract legal recording. So that's kind of cool that, you know, they at least tie back into that. You know, you're telling me you've been on this rig more than a year and you never took a ride on the outside? Well, now you've only gone and gotten yourself a friend with keys to a giant freaking robot suit. I think I've already read that, so I'm not going to read it again. Let's go back to this. Responsible Autonomous Relationships, forward by Jenny Eckhart. All the good things in life are commodities. We trade love just as we buy and sell stock. We engage in human relationships when there is a fair exchange of value. Support, motivation, affection, nothing good is ever free. If every physical good in the Federation came from a single supplier, it would constitute a dangerous monopoly. Personal relationships are the same. It is important for people to get what they need from multiple sources. If a person finds a better source of the goods they require, they are not wronging their original supplier by changing their purchasing arrangements. If one member of a relationship should feel threatened or jealous, they must look at their own business model and ask whether it's performing competitively. There's always room for improvement. So Jenny Eckhart is not either of these two people, but it seems like Wilson prescribes to Jenny Eckart's philosophy here. Guys, that's really not how you should conduct your relationships. I don't recommend it. It's not good to do a quid pro quo kind of thing, but ideally, one person won't just take. And let's explore what they ate on the Aurora. Today's menu: starter, Space Bear Volute. Since their introduction to the interstellar vacuum in the 21st century, microscopic tardigrades, or space bears, have adopted and flourished where no other lifeforms have survived. Condensed into a smooth, nutty, protein-rich soup, they are the freshest local ingredients available to travelers on long-haul space flights. Tardigrades are microscopic. Like it's how would you get enough to even make a soup? Ugh. Sounds kind of gross. Main, cottage pie or nutrient block rehydrated minced beef in its own gravy, served with a topping of mashed Chinese potato, picked fresh this morning from onboard grow beds, and a side of sautéed Chinese potato plant leaves. For the time-conscious consumer, the usual nutrient block options are available. They may be consumed cold or reconstituted at the on-site fabricator. Dessert: dried fruits and nuts. Unfortunately, a recent accident in Cargo Bay 3 involving the incorrect application of a repulsion cannon in combination with a modified battery charger resulted in the venting into space of all dehydrated desserts. Fruits and nuts will be the only available dessert for the next 39 weeks. I would kill someone for that. Well, not even creatures at all. More like, well, as it suggested, more like corporate relationships. Transgov profile, Altera Core. Looks like they're missing one of the largest suppliers of spacefaring technologies and consumer electronics in the Federation. The official supplier of the TSF, constantly ranked amongst the galaxy's best employers, began life as a defense manufacturer in the mid-22nd century. National motto: get what you deserve. Oh. Although most transgovs can trace their roots back to Earth, Altera, literally meaning by Earth, is the only one brazen enough to take its name. During the expansion, Altera supplied arms to all sides, acquiring and housing a vast colonist workforce and making the transition from manufacturer to corporate state. Altera's threat to cease trade was one of the turning points in the conflict, bringing about the end of hostilities and the signing of the charter. Oh, I bet they crow about bringing peace. Free enterprise within Altera space is encouraged, but competition is tight, and all goods exported off-world must be Altera branded. Profitable businesses are bought out by the state, owners ascending to the board of directors. Well-known Altera technologies like the Cyclops submersible originated with such private enterprises. Despite superficial similarities to national governments, the corporation's lawyers have always maintained that it has no legal obligations to its employees, but voluntarily elects to take on the roles usually served by a democratically elected government. This claim has not yet been tested in Federation courts. That just sounds like a freaking nightmare. Yay! Corporations running our lives. That's what we want, right? Transgov profile, Mongolian independent states. When the hostilities of the expansion ceased, the tactical value of the hard-to-reach colony systems on the edge of the China territories plummeted. Recouping from the war, the central government left them to starve. The systems in question declared independence, claiming their infrastructure as their own and their intent to become self-sufficient. Today, the Mongolian states is seen as a relatively minor power on the outskirts of colonized space, yet it remains one of the fastest expanding transgovs in the galaxy. Mongolian societies inherited their technologies from the Chinese, but incorporated the customs of their multicultural colonist base. Non-synthetic foods remain popular. Religion is a strong component of society, but the Mongolians take a relaxed view of competing faiths, believing gods to be universally and equally flawed. Non-synthetic foods remain popular. Sounds like they don't really cook much anymore these days. What can we learn from the hive mind of Strader 6? How are the individuals which make up a hive mind to be categorized? Are they merely dumb components of the larger intelligent organism, or is the larger mind merely a product of the independent organisms? Can it be both? We define organisms by their traits, but find invariably that these traits depend on those of their environment. The concept of a tadpole is meaningless without the concept of the frog it will develop into. The idea of a predator is empty without an understanding of its prey. This begs the question, if we define everything by reference to everything else, what have we actually explained? An illustrative experiment was recently performed on the hive mind colony discovered on Strader 6. A device was placed outside the nest which would electrocute individuals approaching it. An ant colony would have lost many individuals before a basic danger signal was successfully communicated between them, resulting in learned avoidance of the device. Successful, but costly. The Strader 6 colony quickly formed into two factions. One attempted to move the device by brute force, sacrificing individuals as they did so. The second attempted to cover the device in sand. These two goals being mutually exclusive, a fight ensued. The first faction was beaten in virtue of their reduced numbers. In virtue of, I feel like that should be by virtue of their reduced numbers. The device was safely buried, and the survivors called a truce. From the perspective of the individuals, this experience must have been horrific. From the perspective of the hive mind, a nagging problem had been overcome with the most effective solution. Which perspective is the correct one? We suggest that it is neither. By attempting to fit such entities into our rigid set of concepts, we are painting onto the world a false impression of concreteness and meaning, which is a reflection of our concepts of ourselves. We describe Strader 6 individuals as attacking one another, just as we describe microbes in the human body. Yet the Strader colony, like the body, cannot be healthy as a whole without the aggression of its components. We describe neurons in the brain as being dumb, but brains as a whole as intelligent. But when an idea takes hold in the brain and forces out inferior ones, do we describe this as an act of aggression? Do we mourn the dead neurons? I don't think that's how the brain works. Your neurons don't die when you disregard an idea. When a philosophy or technology takes hold in human society, when wars are fought over them and people die, is that rightly seen as being good or evil? This is not to determine the meaning of our existence. From where we stand, our existence is very serious indeed. But is our civilization and our universe really any different from the colony on Strader 6? Is intelligence something limited to things of flesh and blood? Or is the universe truly one giant intelligent system, and we but amoeba blowing self-important potholes in its surface? I mean, interesting, but I was always kind of under the impression that this article was meant to kind of lead to the whole, like, Altera is a hive mind, and it's trying to enmesh more people into it, or something of the sort. Okay, I think that's enough of reading. Our fluid intake is almost down again, and we have very little water left. So I'm going to go ahead. No. And make some water. No, there's a stasis rifle. I don't know if I'm going to make a stasis rifle. We'll see. We'll see. So, Somber, did you see... I ended up finding the last fragment I needed of the moon pool. So, today, apart from doing all that story stuff, we're also going to spend a lot of time a base building. It's going to be a blast. Speaking of which, come on. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna need my habitat builder. I mean, we're gonna need some titanium too. A lot of titanium. Nope. Gonna go ahead and put that in there. This is just temporary. There we go. I mean, it is... I do appreciate that in that particular entry, they put... what was it? I mean, they put aggressions in quotations, but they also put correct in quotations, which, of course, you know, it's doing a lot of moralizing on things that I wouldn't say can't be moralized, but maybe our perspective on them is off, and therefore we can't accurately assess them. Yes, it took me a while. Ooh, I can make a scanner room almost immediately. Nope. Yes. Let's get that copper. And let's get that gold.
High priority automated message from Aurora. Live pod 13 coordinates attack. Live pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Send
Build location uploaded to PDA.
Send immediate burial. That's not a little bit disturbing. Okay, so. Oh, I need to actually put my habitat builder somewhere. Let's put it in 4. Oh, come on.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's probably not happy I have those posters there. Which is ridiculous because the posters should not be interfering with anything, but whatever. And now we can build it. That's the only thing I don't like about Subnautica is that they did not. There we go. Okay. See in the upper left corner, -1 to base hull strength. Total now 3.0, which means that we can only build so much of our base before it kind of breaks. But I don't have enough titanium, do I? Thankfully, deconstructing is no problem. I guess this is a good way to learn about what the scanner room does. So as you can see here, the scanner room gives us a map. And that, of course, is the scanner right there. The scanner room. And it gives us... I can't remember how big the map is. It would be in our habitat installation scanner room. The area up to 500 meters in range. Remotely controlled drones can see in the area up to 500 meters. It just says this 3D display in the center of the room. Whatever. And here, there are things that we can do, that we can add. We can make more drones. We can do a scanner speed upgrade, which we will do in short order. Scanner room range upgrade, so this will increase the size that our scanner room can scan. Scanner room HUD chip. I want to get that ASAP because that is invaluable. But first, let's do the upgrade. Yeah, and we can make it here. Oh, come on. Yes, use fabricator. Thank you. So that should speed things up at least. And then over here, you will see a bunch of things that we can search for. And it will show them on here with pinpoint accuracy. So I need titanium. I'm not going to screw around here. We're just going to go ahead and get salvage, because we're going to need a lot of it. And now I'm just waiting. So this is roughly northwest of where I currently am. As you can see, it's pretty slow, and that's why I needed the upgrade. There's vastly more pieces of titanium scrap out there than this. We'll leave it running for now. What time is it? Oh. No, it's daylight. So, it said there's scrap metal around this area. And this is where the microchip HUD thing would come in handy because, I have my flashlight. It's right here. So if we had the microchip HUD thing, it would show up in our vision and we could immediately find it. And that's why I need it ASAP. Because not having to scrounge around for this stuff is dead useful. Okay, looks like, of course, there might be some scrap around here. I see. I don't need the topographical map. There we go. Nope, that is not. Ah! Stop that. Okay. Oh, here we go. But also...
30 seconds.
Oh, hey, there's my life pod, and as you can see, it's a 5. The Aurora thing said that 1 through 25 life pods were successfully ejected. 8 carried survivors, and we have found, or we have either found or we've heard from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far. But there's some that are just, yeah, Aurora survivors. There's some that are just clues. Yeah, clues. Here we go. Still, we haven't found very many of them anyway. Okay, let's go back up here. Okay, these forests are a great way to find scrap metal. Yeah, like here. Always need salt. Okay. I'm mostly going to concern myself with scrap metal, just because you can deconstruct them and get 4 titanium. And we're full up. Let's head back. Oh yes, as you can see, the drone cameras are also available here. One thing I'm gonna need to start collecting is more, whatchamacallit, quartz, so I can get some glass production going on. So one figure that I've really not been paying much attention to, but you can see up at the very, very top, it says power 51 out of 75, and it's going down. So, of course, I have solar power, and it's been up here, and I mean, for the most part, it keeps steady, and keeping this base powered up has been relatively simple. But now I've got things like the scanner room, and that sucks up power. So I'm going to need more solar panels, which also require quartz. And let's just turn that off, because its scanning is what's draining the power by quite a lot. Oh, right. I can't get anything because... Whoops, no. I want to consume.
Warning, emergency power only.
Whoops. Dang it. Wrong button. I need copper. So let's go back and get some copper.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
That is the wrong thing. Okay, we do have... fine. Put a titanium away. Obviously it's night out, so the new solar panel won't be able to do much right now, but it'll eventually start getting power.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What will I do with my life? You know, sometimes I've been contemplating that. Somber, what will I do with my life when that's finished? I mean, I do have plans, like... The whole reason I started the podcast and the stream was to jump to that transition, because I do want, you know, to focus more on that. But, I mean, writing also. I'm a bit torn, because I really would like to focus on original writing, because I do want to be published one day, and that's, you know, that's always been a big dream of mine. Oh! Dang it! Damn sand sharks. But the problem is that I do have story ideas for fan fiction more than original. Like, I do have an original story idea, and That's one thing I really like about Subnautica is like as soon as
Primary systems
there's a hint of light, my stuff turns back on, which is great. Anyway, I have more fan fiction ideas, so I've been kind of warring with myself. I don't need the scanner room anymore. Moon pool, yes. Okay, lubricant, titanium ingot.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's silicon rubber. I can get that. I need 2 titanium ingots. I don't have enough for 2. Great. So not lithium. I can't remember the name of this metal. Lead. 2 of them. And I'm not gonna go ahead and run that. Let's just go over here to find more titanium. How many okay. I do have a story in the works right now. I wanted to publish it before TDR even finished. And when I mean publish it, I mean we're talking about a Harry Potter story. Well, I always need copper. But it's not going as smoothly as I had originally anticipated it would be by this point. And I'm struggling with writing it. And the thing is that it's not that I don't have ideas for it. I have plenty of ideas. For one, it's different execution, and 2, I think I'm really just tired from TDR, just because I spent so much time on TDR, and it's been my everything, and it's great, but it has been draining, to say the least. Oh. Ah, Jesus. Scared the hell out of me. Stop it. Oh, no. That's the wrong way. I did not want to go in there. I was really hoping while searching through here that I would find
30 seconds.
Well, I mean, yes, you would need to have a large online presence if you want to be successful at writing and being published. I'll just be happy to be published, and for that reason, yep, we need more of that. For that reason, being self-published is good enough for me. Oh, my inventory is full already? Fine. Let's go back. I mean, obviously, I would love to have an audience. That's not why I write. It's why I share my work. I write because I love to. Let's actually make some titanium. Oh, cool. What is MomoCon? Obviously, it's a convention of sorts, but like, what does it focus on? Woo! Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I have enough for my moon pool. Come on. This should be easy. Oh, comics, movies, anime, and video games. How interesting. I don't know if I've ever heard of that. That'd be like right up my alley. Okay, I think it is connected. Hard to tell from here. Okay, it is connected. What the heck was that? Oh, it's this thing. I mean, I have a friend who's also been working on a web novel. Web novel? A web comic?
Without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort.
Mm-hmm.
Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Okay, so as you can see, our base is broken because I built too many things on it without reinforcing it. We can fix this by doing reinforcement. That requires some type lithium. So let's go get some. And as you can see, there's a lot. Lithium. How much titanium do I have? Oh. I can make some more though. Yeah, I'm well aware of like what it would take to get my feet off the ground, and I mean, TDR was meant to be kind of like my jumping off point. Like, it's so popular, I was really hoping I could get more people on board with following me with whatever I do, and so I really appreciate that you're here. Obviously, I'm a little bit disappointed that it currently hasn't worked out in terms of, like, getting an audience, but, like, hey, a little elbow grease didn't hurt anyone. Okay, so +7, the whole strength, total now 4. I'm just gonna go ahead and make another one here, since so it's easy enough to just patch this stuff up by coming here and going yoink. Or listen to podcasts. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not terribly disappointed. Like, I get it. It's different. It'll just take time. I do have time, at least. Okay. Let's see if I can finish this off before I run out of oxygen.
30 seconds.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
There we go. My base is working again. Enameled glass. We're gonna need a lot of that. So now I want to build a large room. And that's going to take plasteel ingot. And that's... titanium. We're gonna need more titanium. Surprise, surprise. And probably more lithium at this point too. But I do have one plasteel ingot already. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Let's put that away. I got plenty of salt. I need to stop picking up salt, okay? We're good on salt. Let's put that back for now. Yeah. And I'm going to be expanding my storage capabilities as soon as I have this large room. Two lithium. We should have enough. Yeah, we have enough. I just need more titanium. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now, if only I could find what I need for enameled glass over here.
Seek fluid intake.
Do I have fluid on me? No, I don't. I just saw... Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, I can make my new knife too. Bladderfish are a bit tempting. But no, let's focus on... I got that. Whoa. Okay. Whew. I got a little bit scared there that I'd wandered into a cave.
Oxygen.
Here we go. It's coming after me, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Go away. I'm stealing your teeth. Hope you don't mind. I think he minded. Okay, let's go back before I die of dehydration. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I can put my keep calm posters back.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, I know. Just trying to free up space here. Keep calm. Wrong place. There we go. Should have grabbed enough for 2, but whatever. Oh man,
Stabilizing.
it lost me one of my water bottles because I didn't have enough space. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yay. There we go. I think I only needed 2. Yeah, I only need 2. Okay. Yeah, so guess what, guys? Man, I have no idea if this is in the right spot. It is! Oh my gosh, it worked. Yay! I need more titanium, but my plan is coming to fruition. Stop being mean. I'm just glad he can't get to me from in here. No, there's a stasis rifle. Where? Oh. That's right. We need the modification station in order to do the knife that I was thinking about. Let's not do that yet. Oh, I want this though. Computer chip. Okay, we got that. I'm gonna need some large partitions. That's titanium. So we've got plenty of titanium for that. Computer chip. Let's go ahead and put that on our list. And then vehicle upgrades. We've already got the depth module 1. We can go to the 300. I want storage module for sure. The solar charger, absolutely. The sonar. And probably another storage module. Because everything else is kind of iffy. That's a long list. But don't worry, we'll be able to cut it down shortly. Got enough for the copper. Then we need the gold. Oh, while we're at it, this is the large room. So this is a building that was added as kind of like I was gonna say a final farewell to the game, which is kind of what it is. It was basically the creator's signal of, all right, we're done with this game and we want to focus on the next game. So that's what this is. So this was added as kind of like an addition, and I really like it because it's highly customizable. And we are going to do great things with it. But first, let's expand. Oh, I need some glass. Whoops. Yeah, let's not worry about that. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I had more than one way into this base, because, yeah. There we go. I regret I don't have a way to line these up. That will be my titanium locker. And yes, the goal is... Whoops, I'm already getting turned around in my own base. The goal is to eventually move some of this stuff into the main room there. Actually, no. We're gonna keep this here because I'm pretty sure I want my stuff easily accessible. Even though we don't need the radiation helmet anymore. I'm gonna need more titanium. That's why they have just scads and scads of titanium just littering this whole place. Because, yeah, you're gonna need it. If you want a pretty base, you're gonna need it. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's another easy way to get titanium, is to just... Don't you bite me, piranha fish. I'm tired of your stuff. Gonna need some quartz. already barely have enough room for anything. Oh, I wanted the table coral for the microchip. I don't... Oh. Here's a couple of pieces of titanium. Okay, note to self. They're just right here outside my front door. Oh yes, we want a coffee maker. I can't forget the coffee maker.
Oxygen.
Okay, let's go to the surface before I die. Absolutely. Coffee makes the world go round. Oh, look, here's a bunch more titanium. There's tons of titanium around here. Right here, too. Oh my gosh. I need to look further than just the kelp forest.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, and that does remind me. Oh yes. I keep getting ahead of myself. Let's make some copper wire. We're gonna need more copper wire. That's lithium. Precious. I should at least deposit this lithium. There we go. All right, so the vehicle modification station. That's why we need more keys than just 5. Here we go. Okay, this is something that I was dying to do. We can upgrade our sea moth. All right. Which Targaryen dragon should I name it? Are we gonna go for like sea smoke, since this is a small craft and it's in the sea? We could do that. Isn't there a gray ghost as well? I could also do Balerion. Whoops. Balerion. There we go. I know how to spell Balerion. What do you think, Somber? Silverwing. Alright, Silverwing. Is that how you spell it with the that? We could even do a silver coloring. Oh, it doesn't have the capital W? Okay. So, one word, Silverwing.
Seek fluid intake.
Again.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We're gonna need to search out food, too. I don't think I need these fire extinguishers anymore. You know, I could probably get rid of those. There's no room. That can be moved. We'll just dump that in here for now. Okay. We got partition, we got the vehicle console upgrade. We got the computer chip. I think I want to spend my one tooth on the enamel glass for the CMOS solar charger because, yeah. Okay, we're gonna need another computer chip and a wiring kit. More gold. I'm pretty sure I have plenty of gold. Oh yeah, there's the coffee machine. Really? Not enough titanium. Let's remedy that then, shall we? We know there's a bunch right here. Okay. I'm also gonna get more water. Okay. Look at our base. Isn't it so pretty? Isn't it so nice? And for the record, I am going to add a door on this side somewhere or over here. I need to not have to swim all the way to this end. I don't think it'll allow me to add a door directly into the large room. So there's plenty more to think about. Coffee completed. Let's have our cup of joe. Look, H2O +4. Woo boy. Filling. I'm gonna put the beacon away for now. I just want some space here in my inventory. And now we have our enamel glass from the stalker tooth. And if you go to the entry that I took, probably underneath the indigenous life forms, fauna, carnivores, stalker teeth, you know, it does say extended analysis of acquired dental samples has been completed. Samples match the species designated stalker. Stalker teeth exhibit extraordinary lightness and strength and contain only trace amounts of calcium. The edges show signs of wear and are studded with metal flakes, providing evidence that the stalkers chew on metal deposits in order to sharpen their teeth. Assessment, application as a natural substrate, and enamel glass fabrication. I didn't actually make my water. I should do that. There we go. Okay, the focus for the rest of the episode, because I need to make more lockers and everything, but I want to get going in the Seamoth too. So let's go ahead and make some more storage lockers. I really, really wish Subnautica had like snap build. Because these are not, I guarantee these are not equidistant. Try not to think about it. I'm gonna wait to name that one until I decide what I want to put into it. But, like, whatever. We'll come back and get that last piece of copper. Oh no. Stop it. Accidentally put on auto walk. Yeah, stop please. We're gonna move a bunch of stuff into here. Like the batteries. I don't need that many batteries on. Okay, I might need 2 on hand, but that's about it. Like, I don't need that much on hand. I don't want the... We still need the laser cutter. There we go. Okay. Salt. Yeah, see, here we go. We can finally put our stuff somewhere. Yay! And of course I will expand on this, but man, we have spent a lot of time already. On base building, and I really did not want to spend the whole episode on base building. I don't need the power cell that's just taking up space. We're gonna need more lithium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the habitat builder away. I don't need silicon rubber with me either, so let's just go ahead and put that here for now. But yay, I finally have some room. we're gonna focus on building that advanced wiring kit so that I can get the solar charging going. And we need some food because I've gone through all of our protein bars. Silver. So these are kind of fun. Where is a Reginald? Where's another Reginald? Of course I can't find another one. More gold. There. We need 4 enameled glass, which means more stalker teeth, but also more. Yeah, I'm picking up a salt because you really can't have too much salt in this game.
30 seconds.
Okay, gonna go ahead and go up because I don't think I can get back to base before I drown. I really wish you could color the base. Like, you can customize your vehicles, you can't customize your buildings, like, at all. Which is kind of a shame. Oh, here we go. Got that. Copper. Do we have enough copper? I think I did move some into... here. Yeah, just barely. Okay, just to make sure. Yeah, because we need a computer chip. Copper wire. There we go. And now we have enough for the solar, wrong place. Oh, fish just floating through here. So, yeah, so we got a lot of things here. I can do a torpedo thing, and shoot torpedoes, and I've used it before. It's all right. Like, it has helped me in the past. Okay. I really want that storage compartment. Anyway, this is where we go to install. So now, as long as I'm in the sun, my sea moth will always have 100% charge, which is awesome, let me tell you. I'm thinking about moving the the modification, not, well, the fabricator into the main room, but I can't decide if that would be really annoying or not. Oh yeah, food. So we got this. We don't need that anymore. I need to get magnetite and copper again. We really want the scanner room. So we're gonna need another computer chip. Here we go. And we still haven't even finished our Degrassi thing because I kept running out of oxygen. Didn't have enough. It'll be a little bit easier now that I can actually take my Seamoth beyond 100 meters, because that was really killing us. Oh, here we go. Yes, copper. Oh yes, let's get some air. Sweet. Yay, more copper. I think we've already been up here pretty well. So let's go back. And then I'm gonna take us back to the Degrassi place. I have so many batteries. There's no reason why I need to carry around even a half empty one, so let's take that out. Let's dump this stuff. Haven't used my salt. There's my copper. Titanium. I guess I'll just go ahead and put my quartz here. And just everything glass. Actually, glass. Let's just put glass here. We know quartz is a part of that. Yeah, I got out this stuff to eventually actually make items for a microchip, but I want to get going. So let's focus on that instead. Okay, there. A nice, clean-ish inventory. Have we been back to Wreck Boogaloo? I think we did. I'm gonna have to go back and retrieve those beacons. Which reminds me, I may as well pick up this other beacon that we had. Where'd my other beacon go? Didn't I just have it? Oh, I did pick it up. This needs a new spot. Or... put that in there for now. Organization is still not ideal, but it's fine. Let's just get going.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
There we go. Degassi. Sorry, fishy. Oh, here's another kelp forest, which is good for more enameled glass. Or stalker's teeth, I guess. We're in a very good spot for a large chunk of the resources that we need. I mostly chose the area because I knew that I wanted a pretty expansive base. It just so happens that it's in a particularly fertile region. Oh, here we go. I just passed it. Sorry, fishy. That is an item that I forgot. But anyway, I'm back here for that piece of data. So let's go. Ow. Come on.
Integrating new PDA data.
Look at that. It's about stalker teeth. Ow. Trying not to get stung here, but not easy to do. There we go. Much easier to do when your Seamoth is parked a lot closer.
Integrating new PDA data.
And, hey, knock that off. Oh, you've almost killed my Seamoth. Okay. Oh, and there we go. It says Silver Wing on the side. Isn't that cool? But I'm not just here for the Degrassi stuff. I mean, it's very solid. We need it, without a doubt. I am here for resources. What in the world? Oh, the spotlight. I think we've already got that blueprint.
New blueprint acquired.
I mean, we are in desperate need of lithium, so I can't be mad about that. If I'm looking, there it is. Magnetite. We need several magnetite for the items that we want on our list. So even though the moon pool delayed us to some extent, this was not something that we were going to stumble across early into the game anyway. So, oh, violet bow, I guess. I guess we shall collect as much data as we can. Let's park this down here. Well, you done made a fool out of me, didn't ya? Oy, oy, oy. Oh, there's more magnetite. But first... Seamoth, I am not going to lose you as soon as I get you. I swear. Gold is so important in two different things. Okay, magnetite. Yes. Okay, we got 4 magnetite. We're doing well now. I should be able to make everything when we get back. Obviously, I do need more.
Seconds.
Hey! Stop that! It's okay, Silverwing. You'll be fine. Okay. I think we skipped this the last time. A battery. Ugh. Yeah, who would have thought I'd start being like, Dan, I don't know if I really need another damn battery. So, here we go. We're cooking now. Alright, that's just gonna have to do for now, because I want to do things. Ah! It's already 8:20. But I have so many things I still want to do. Okay, there we go. The possibility of copper ore. Okay, still got a fair amount of room. I do need more copper, but I'll take just about anything I can get at this point. Yay, more copper. Stalker teeth. Oh, here we go. There's probably a couple of stalker teeth around here. Am I just unlucky?
30 seconds.
Could have used thermal energy and built my base right here, but I decided not to because this really isn't a good place. Okay, it's not the worst, but it's not really the flattest place to build. Oh, here we go. Yay! Man, the dice rolls have been good tonight. Less good on that, but I always need titanium, so you know what? I'm not going to complain right now. I am a little sad, but I don't see any stalker teeth. You find them around the metal salvage because they like chewing on metal. Kind of a funny aspect of the game, which I think was clever, is that if I had built my base close enough to these
30 seconds.
To these kelp forests, then the stalkers would be taking my drones and to play with them. Alright, that's enough. Didn't find our stalker teeth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But we should be able to make... Oh, sorry, fish. We should be able to make a fair number of items now. And I'm going to do that before I sign off for tonight.
aboard, Captain.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's right. I was gonna say, I have a storage compartment. I could have stayed out longer, but I don't have that yet. But I can make it right now. Let's do that. Let's make it. Yeah, storage module. I mean, Subnautica is just one of those games that it's hard to resist playing because it's just so much fun. Okay. Copper. I mean, I'm gonna need some of this copper, so I guess let's resist actually putting it away right now. I'm gonna need more water soon, but oh, I need coral. Wait, didn't I just pick up some coral? I did. There. And now I can make both my sonar and my HUD chip. I guess I won't be making a second storage thing because I need the depth module. Oh, here we go. Nope. That's not what I want. The fabricator. Here we go. I could have already upgraded my scanner range, but let's not focus on that right now. There, it just automatically slotted a chip in there for me. So, gathering resources just became a whole hell of a lot easier. I'm not going to worry about expanding my range for now, but I will. I need my habitat builder again. I need some titanium. Always need more storage. Yeah, I'm gonna build some more storage right now. Oh, interesting. The large partition adds strength to my hull. I didn't know that. So now that I have, like, basically all the room in the world, I can have individual lockers for everything. Gold gets its own locker. Silver gets its own locker. Diamond gets its own locker. Lead. Oops. I do have silver that I can put away. And I can also... I got the scanner room HUD. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. My Seamoth is all upgraded. I need more water. Okay, I kind of don't want to leave the stream here just yet. I kind of want to do something fun. That's only mildly dangerous. Totally. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I don't really have a place. Well, okay, I do have a place for the lithium. Let's just put that stuff all right here. I don't need 4 salt, just 3 will do. What am I doing? I need my Seamoth.
All systems online.
We're gonna take a small trip here. Okay, so I just turned on my sonar. Isn't that cool? It gives us much more leeway into what we're gonna see. Okay, so this is not the island. Wait, no, it is. It is the island. So we're already here. So I want to go this way. As you can see, there's a lot of debris around here. Ah, sorry, fishy. Ah, there it is. Yeah, did you see that? That is danger, my friends. Oh, come on. It's fine. Just hide among the forest. It'll be great. It'll be great. See, the thing is that with immense danger comes high rewards. The whole game is a danger, but the Reaper is immense danger. And I might be a moron for doing this. I don't remember it spending this much time on this side of the island. Okay, there it is. Remember what I said about it screaming to find you? So I'm looking for something, and I'm not finding it. This is when I wish we had a map, because I know where it is. Oh, there it is. I'm sticking close to the wall because I'm really hoping that it won't find me that way. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh no, I passed it. That's the alien base. Oh God. Please no. Please no. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Please. Absolutely not. Ah, damn it. I don't know where I am. There I am. Ah, I was afraid of that. You absolute bastard. Yeah, no, you can screw off there. Oh, I hate those things.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh God, it found me. It found me. Oh, not you. I don't care about you. Cyclops bridge fragment. I mean, we need that. No, I don't want in there. Okay, just because I know we're gonna need this.
Clear blueprint acquired.
Stop that. Gosh, everything's just trying to chew on me. Let's get in. Dang it! I just charged up my CMOP, like, I just got my CMOP all, like, kitted out and everything, and here I am, like, risking its life. There's that bastard. Is that what I want? No. I feel like I must have passed what I was looking for. This is very aggravating. Okay, I'll give it up. I'm looking for a shipwreck. I know it's supposed to be right around here, just right near where the this Reaper lurks, and I'm not finding it. I just don't feel like I've missed it because, again, it's supposed to be right here near where the Reaper lurks. Could be that it's positioned higher up the mountain than I think it is.
Seek fluid intake.
I also just think the Reaper is lurking in an area that it doesn't normally lurk. What is that graphic thing doing? I don't know what that is.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Ah, shoot. Well, I tried. At least I gave you a bit of a thrill, right? Here it is. Probably coming right for me. I mean, the Reaper is considered like the big baddie of the game, so... nothing like a little bit of close encounter to get the adrenaline pumping. But, truth be told, I don't fear the Reaper as much as I fear those guys. Nope, nope, nope. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Mm-mm. I hate those stupid teleportation thingamajigs. They're mean. They're really mean. Oh, and you haven't even seen the last of them yet. Because there's more where that comes from. Okay, where's my sea moth? There's my sea moth. Alright, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to close up shop for tonight. But it was fun. Yeah, I got not most of my base sorted out, but a huge chunk of it sorted out, and that's what really matters. Also, my sea moth is fully operational, which is ideal. Let's get out of here before... Okay, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but let's get out of here. Let's get into... Not really a safer area, is it? Okay, let's get into a moderately safer area by going around this way where the nasty fish aren't. Can't end the stream without another chance at copper. It's titanium. Of course it is. Oh! A stalker's tooth, though. I need that. Silverwing is good. Like, see? He's fit and ready. It's great. Anyway, we did cover some story aspects. I am hoping to do a lot more story next time, and also a little bit more base building. Like, I'm gonna need to actually, like, put down some grow beds, because that will be very important in the future. Anyway, thank you for coming and watching, and also thank you to Zomber for coming by and being willing to chat with me. It's been a pleasure. So, thank you for hanging out. This is KLN, signing out.